Hello, my name is Steve Bowler, and in this video I'm going to be configuring generic routing encapsulation. Specifically, we're going to do a GRE tunnel, as it's more commonly referred to as. We're going to show you the basics about GRE and where and what type of situation you might use a GRE tunnel for. So what we're going to do inside of GNS3 is we're going to set up our network. We're going to have a couple of routers to represent our internet service provider or our ISP network, and then we're going to have two routers at the end of the GRE tunnel, one on each side of our network. So router 1 are going to give the loopback address of 1.1.1.1 with a /24 subnet mask, and then on the other end of the GRE tunnel we're going to have 2.2.2.2/24 on router 2, and then in the middle of our network we're going to have our internet service provider routers. We're going to rename them to ISP1 and ISP2. So this should be a pretty basic lab just to show you guys and give you a good foundation about GRE tunnels and how to configure and verify the configuration and operation of them. We're going to be using a fast Ethernet connection between R1 and ISP1, and also between R2 and ISP2. And then in between the ISP routers we're going to be simulating the media type of a serial interface. So the next step, we're going to do our IP addressing between the routers, the network between customer 1 to ISP 1. We're going to give the IP address of we'll just do the 200 network. We'll do 200.1.1.0/30 between R1 and ISP1, and between router 2 and ISP2 we're going to use the 200.1.2.0/30. And then in between the ISPs we're going to be giving ourselves the IP address of 200.11.22.0/30. So now that we have our IP addressing set up, what we are going to do is we're going to go into the routers. We're going to bring up the routers, and we are going to show you what the GRE tunnel is going to allow us to do. In this case we're going to tunnel router 1's loopback and router 2's loopback. We're going to put both of those into the routing protocol of OSPF. I'm sorry, we'll do both of them into EIGRP, the routing protocol of EIGRP. We'll say they are part of the same company, and we will put them in the same network via EIGRP. So we're going to route this, we're going to route between these two customer networks in between the ISP network without them even seeing any of these networks. So that's what GRE tunnels is used for. it gives us the ability to tunnel over